Hi, my name is Robin B,
Okay.
and we're here from the chatter. Thank you so much for being with us. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all your likes. Thank you for all your subscriptions. It really helps us out a lot. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and we want you to subscribe. New subscribers come up if you don't know who we are the chatter, and we talk about everything. So send in your comments and let us know so we can put it out there and let other people know about other circumstances that happening, good
Mm-hmm.
circumstances that's happening in the world. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Because we have to concentrate on that. And that's one thing I want to say too as well. Concentrate on your own life and concentrate on what you need to succeed
Mm-hmm.
versus what's going on, because that could really, really drive you insane.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just stick
Okay.
to us and do what we can and just worry about what we have going on in our own lives.
The
And
things we can control, that's
yeah,
it. The things
and
we have control over. Yeah.
exactly. Okay, so after getting with that, we're going to talk about another scam that's going
Mm.
on. That's really not right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to mention the name, but it starts with a W, and there's other people who are jumping on board with this as far as big conglomerates,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And
businesses that are doing this. And
yeah,
hey, let us know.
the
Details.
latest thing is the W Mart, we'll call it that way. W Mart is removing prices off of the physical tags that are attached to the items like clothing specifically. And they're doing it because they are preparing for what they call a digital rollout, meaning the shelf next to the item will have the price. And right now, when you're in the store and there's no price on the item, they're saying download the W Mart app on your phone and you can find the price out that way. Or you can ask an associate in the store for them to scan the item to get the price. And it doesn't add up to me because it seems like the digital thing, they could quickly change prices, instantaneously up or lower a price. And of course, we know most companies are in business, so they're going to up the price when they can track how much demand there is for that item in that store or at the moment. So it also contributes to this policy of different stores in different areas having different prices, better prices, maybe. It does not seem like an improvement for this digital shelf label or digitization of the pricing, so that they can manipulate it so quickly. And I just want people to keep an eye on that because W Mart is not the only one that's rolling this policy out. A lot of the retail stores will be doing this in the near future.
Yeah.
And we really don't have much pushback against it. Um, the main thing for me is that they're demanding that you download their app on your phone to check the stuff. So they're tracking your behavior, whether you like it or not. that's
Well, you
that's
see, I have a problem with the downloading stuff, and I always did because everybody doesn't have phones. A lot of people don't believe in phones, like
hmm
that. I mean, yeah, that is the trend now. Everybody's supposed to have a phone, but everybody
hmm
does not have a phone. And
hmm
on top of that, they can lower the prices or increase the prices as far as the neighborhood. The poorer neighborhood, they can put it up if they want. The lower
hmm
neighborhood, they can make sales if they want. They could do anything, like you said, instantaneously to adjust what they want to do.
hmm
And it should be consistent. If you go into a place, you should know, okay, it costs this, that, and the other, or around about that area.
hmm
These prices are being adjusted tremendously, like
hmm
a couple dollars, not
Yeah,
necessarily just cents. And
yeah.
also no longer in some stores, I noticed as well, you no longer in some stores, they used to have those automatic things that you can go check your prices yourself.
hmm
Don't have that anymore, or it'll say out of order, or it doesn't work,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
because they're not using that. So they really can do anything they want to do at the time that they're doing it.
Yeah, and the other thing is seniors. You know what I'm saying? A lot of seniors don't have smartphones, and a lot of seniors, you want to see the price. You don't want to look at your phone and scan something to see a price, and I this trend as well as the self-checkout trend, I'm like, come on, y'all. Come, you got to do better than this.
Well, a lot of stores stopped the self-checkout, because of more ways than one, because of their
Mm-hmm.
theft, and also because people got sick of it, and people,
Yeah,
and they boycotted it, and a lot,
yeah,
and that stopped. And
yeah.
this, hopefully, we'll be able to do something with this as well, because they could do anything they want. You go to a store uptown, and the
And it's
price is like
one
$3
thing. Yeah,
different.
yeah, yeah,
That's ridiculous. And like
yeah,
you said, it's just not that big department store. It's other stores are following suit, just
yeah.
like they did with the checkouts. But those things now are being limited. So we'll see what happens in the future. If
Yeah,
you
they
guys got
everything.
any comment on this, or if you experienced this, please let us know. Put it in the
It it
comments.
it,
Let us
it
know.
is another thing, a subscription pricing, because in the car industry they're doing something similar. They want to upcharge you for heated seats or air conditioned seats, not one fee, but a monthly rolling over fee. And the vehicle I have, if I want to remote start it or unlock the doors, roll down the windows, if I want to do that remotely using their app, that's $9.99 a month. So
Wow.
I mean, it's
Wow.
it's leaking into other industries and it's impacting us, and we need to be vocal in our pushback and act and have action in our pushback, because it's not fair to the consumer. And
Right.
I don't think we have a consumer protection board in the government anymore. But if we do, please write it in the comments. Because I remember back in the day, we had Ralph Nader, who was for the consumer. So we may need an advocate like that again. That's just my two
Let me know
cents.
how that's going. So anyway.
Mm,
So yeah, so please let us know, whatever circumstances you might run across, let us know so we can talk about it and let other people know too as well.
mhm.
Because we got to do something, and it looks as if we can't now, but we
Yeah,
can if we
we always have a choice.
yes,
We always have a power.
well,
And
everybody got choices. Either you sit back and you complain about it, or you try to call whoever it is. Even if you keep just bombarding your local council people,
yeah, yeah,
it's gonna go somewhere.
yeah.
Oh, and if we stick together, because if we don't stick together and you just sit back and talk about it, that's not
Yeah,
helping.
nothing's gonna change. No, you
No,
gotta be active. You gotta be,
exactly. You
yeah.
have to be some kind of way. Even if you're in your house using your phone and calling your council person, you have to be active.
Hmm.
So anyway, thanks again from the chatter. We love talking to you guys. Please let us know if you have any ideas or whatever you have come across, because that's what we do. Like we come across certain things, and it just, we got to let people know. So,
Hmm.
this is one of those things that we had to let somebody know about. So
Yeah.
anyway, thank you so much for being with us. Again, we love you guys. Please subscribe and share. And we've had a lot of shares too. Thank you too
Hmm.
for that.
Hmm.
And comments, so we can know
Yes.
other things to talk about. Thank you so much for being with us. My name is Robin B. And
Okay.
we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.